Zombie apocalypse.
Hello everyone, I am Defush3004. Welcome back to Citadel Forged with Fire. Thank you for hanging out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you, so sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So, we made the decision to not make this our outpost, and instead we're going to make this our regular base. It's a really good place to build. I think it's going to work out good. We just need to put in a regular throne. Once we do that, our other place is going to degrade rather quickly, because this place it's not very big. As you can see from that green line and the red glow, that this is as far out as it goes to about this wall here. This wall is abandoned, but this here is, where's it at? Right here. So it's not exactly going to be the best for having a large place, and we're also in the middle of the map, and I think it would be good just to have a nice base in the middle of the map, and then we can go out from everywhere else. We've already talked about that, so that's what we're going to do. I will put on the roof, but first what I think we're going to do is make the throne, and then we're going to get rid of this one, and then we'll begin moving all the chests and everything and put them over here. Probably start in this area, line this wall and this wall with chests, the big ones, and then we'll go and begin transferring stuff, and then we'll begin making the roof. And I think that'd be a good thing to do. Might be just a building episode, but if you'll hang in with me, hopefully this will be done pretty soon. Alright, let's start by doing this. So, I'm going to come here, and we're just going to get rid of this outpost throne. You ready? Destroy structure. Alright, now let's go back to B, and let's go to magic, and we'll go up here. Now this is going to be our regular throne, and this is going to be the best thing. This is just going to have to work. Wondering if maybe we should place it more like right in the middle here, and then that way we have, you know, kind of a large area with which to work, and I think that might actually be really good. Let's place that right there. We'll destroy the old throne, and now we have that. Now, all of this should now be good, and now we're going to be okay. This is going to degrade, and I still have the settings like I did the last time to where, you know, slowly degrade, but I think it's the best thing that we can do. We'll probably move this stuff to over there, or even keep this stuff over here and make this a little crafting area here along with this over here. I'm thinking about putting the farm stuff over here in this area, but we will see, because we're going to have to put up a mana generator. And we can always put up extenders and stuff. So let me go ahead and see what it's going to take to begin building those large chests. And I gotta go see. We need rune crystals, ingots, and wood. Alright, let me gather up all of that stuff. Alright, we got that. Let's come over to here. And right in here, let's go ahead and start building our chests. It's going to be underneath this one. I was trying to remember where it was. And we can start putting chests down, and I think that'd be the best. Now, we're going to have to make... They're going to only go in every other spot, so we have to definitely see about being careful with that. It would be nice if we do like arc, and we could place one here, and here, and here, and here, and here, you know. We can place a few, but I don't know. I'd much rather have it be more realistic than just stacked on top of each other. So, let's go ahead and start doing this. We're only going to get two chests in here, huh? Before we need more wood. Okay. Well, we'll just begin doing this. And I want to probably put chests... Let's see about putting a chest over here. Right next to here, so we can put a lot of our... Now, for whatever reason, that is not going to let us build right there, and I don't really know why. It'll let us do it there. It will not... Do we not have any ground there, or any floor? I am not too sure that... Let me go see something. Let's go to B... And I want to go see if we actually do have floor there. Okay, we need more stone. Because we may not have any floor there. Maybe I messed that up and we just don't have enough floor there. Let's go see. Alright, we do have floor. Huh, it just isn't showing that we can put things there. For some reason, it's just not working out quite right. Okay. Alright, I don't know why that's being so funny with this. We cannot even put a small chest there. It has to be out one. And I'm going to say that probably a small chest would work with the stuff that we need. Because iron, gold, and a few things like that. And I'm thinking that would probably work out for the best. I wish... Well, I can wish all I want to, but it isn't going to change anything. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put a chest here. And we'll go in and... we got to have a big one if we're going to put all that stuff in there, because that's going to weigh an awful lot. So let's just go ahead and do that. We'll put that one there, and then we'll come back over here, and we'll continue building chests over here along this side. Put one in there, and one in there. If we do one over here, which we don't have enough wood for, if we put one in there, my question is, can we still get to this chest? I'm thinking let's leave a spot like that, and we'll put in one right there. That way it's more realistic, like we can actually get to there, because I don't want to put one in right there and have it block the way when you got to open the doors. Okay, now we begin doing some of the hard work. I'm going to go back over to the base, and I'm going to go see... Oh, shoot. I forgot all about that. Oh boy. Where's it at? Should be... Let me see. Where's that? Okay, that's right there, so we're going to go right there. Got it. Let me go back there, and I'll begin loading stuff up, and we'll begin the transferring process. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and put a bit of stuff on these guys, and I'm going to take both of them over and fly them back and forth. And we'll just put on pretty much as we can. So, let me go ahead and retrieve as much of that as I can, and then we'll just begin putting a lot of stuff on these guys. So, this is definitely going to take a bit, but it should work out good. Now, these guys weight 150, okay, so we're definitely going to have to be careful how much we put on them. Hoping we can get quite a bit, but we will see what happens. So all they got to do is be able to follow us for a little ways, and then we can get them dropped off and begin setting up things. We just got to do this in a little bit of a safe-ish manner. We'll transfer a bit of the other stuff, and we'll see what all we can do. Hopefully this will work out okay, but I really don't know, so let me... Okay, he's still good, and let's do like 65 of those. Okay, we could probably do about another 25. Then we'll do another 10. About as close as he's gonna get. And I'll go and put more stuff on this guy. Alright, gotta get both these guys out there. Come on, bud. Let's get over to our place. This time we're gonna... I guess we could probably take the portal, but I think it'll be okay if we just fly. And we'll see you once we get over to our place and get this stuff put away, and we'll come back and make another trip. Main reason why I wanted to leave this roof off is to make it easy for transport as we go back and forth. I guess really what I ought to do is get over here as close as I can to these chests, just to make it a little bit easier, so that way I don't have to struggle as much. Come on, bud. There you go. Come on over here. There you go. Alright, now we begin the slow process. I need to figure out where I'm going to put stuff. Let's start over here on this one, and let's put all of the ores in this one like these. And then we'll put the gems like this in this one. And could possibly put... I'm thinking I might just actually stick this stuff together for right now, and then that way we know that everything is in a good place. And I'll put the food, I'll figure out, I'm just going to stick it in one of these for right now, and then we'll begin moving more of that over as we get that far, and that should at least help out a little bit. And it's just going to be this slow process of taking pretty much everything and moving it over. This is going to take a little while, and I'm going to keep working on this, and I'm thinking about doing something with those. And like I said, I may take this stuff and put it over there in that chest, but I'm going to have to get everything over here first, and then I can just sort a little bit later. So let me start or continue getting this stuff done, and I will come back once I have a good portion of this stuff done, and I will talk to you in a quick minute. I'm on my third trip back over to get some more stuff. I have 2 cabinets empty, working on my third one, and all the ore and all that stuff weighs so much. I have the giant and the eagle also loaded for bear, and I'll bring probably the eagle over soon and get that done. And yeah, it's just taking a really long time. This is the 3rd trip so far, and I'm not even halfway through moving everything, plus, you know, getting rid of the structure and all that. It stinks that I have to do this because we only allowed 1 base, you know, per player, but it's just the way that it is, and I don't want to start all over because that would be insane. So here we are, and we're just doing it like this. This will be over soon, and then we can get back to our regularly scheduled program. Alright, I've been going at this for quite some time. I'm still back at the old base, but this chest has a lot of stuff in it. This is the one that had all of our dyes and stuff in it. It's empty. This is the one that had a bunch of weapons and stuff. It is empty. All of those over there are empty, and this one over here that had all of the stuff that was like the stuff we gathered from the plants is empty. This one is now empty. This one is empty. So when you have 2 chests, well, 4 chests left technically, because we still have these 2 over here. So we have this chest, and this chest right here does all the food. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to take, and I'm not going to put any of this food on them, obviously, because that would really be bad, because then I'll lose all the food. But I'm going to go ahead and load up with whatever I can here. Let me retrieve all that I can. I have most of it. Good. Now, what I need to do is go ahead and have this one also follow me. So let me go to C, Creatures, Birdie, Following, and then if you go back in, it looks like it's going to be defensive, but it isn't. It's always passive for some reason, and I don't know why. So I'll put him on defensive, and then I'll take this guy with me next time. Alright, now, let's get out here. Both of these guys are now with us. Now we have these guys follow us. Good. Alright, now I'm just going to head back over to our throne over there. It's been multiples of trips, probably my 7th trip now, and it's going good. I haven't done anything, of course, with the other base at all because I'm moving everything over there. But I'm making progress, and I'm probably going to leave Birdie over there. He can hold all that stuff. That way there's only the giant to move, and then we'll be pretty close to getting ready to start to build on the base. We're making a lot of progress. Most everything is empty, and then I'll, of course, take some time and tear everything apart and take one of these guys with me, so that way they can carry most of it. And see you when we get over there and we start hopefully getting everything ready to start to build. As I'm looking back at our place that we built together, this is kind of a sad moment. All of the chests are now empty. I have everything on me. Goliath wasn't following me too well, so I'm gonna have to walk all the way back over there. So all I gotta do is come back, tear out all of this stuff, take apart everything in here, so I can get my resources back as much as possible. I do have a lot of stuff, but I would like to get my resources back. All the chests are empty, and it's time to tell this place goodbye. So, goodbye, house. Thank you. We'll be dismantling you and repurposing you in other places. Alright, guys. We gotta go walk all the way over there. Probably shut the door just to make sure, you know, looters don't come in, because we don't want that. And this is going to be the fun part, because we got to walk all the way over, because he's not following so well. Goliath, that is. The dragons are fine, but Goliath is not a good follower. He did fine when we were coming home, but for whatever reason with the dragons... Oh, shoot. See, I forgot. Gotta make this dude follow us. Come on. Let me go back in. There we go. Alright, come on guys, let's go. And it's a long trek home. I'm sure I could probably just use the portal, but it doesn't really take all that long to get over there, not as long as you would think it would. Alright, just now getting back to the base, have the giant in tow. We had to walk most of the way, but it was alright. Nothing really bad happened, didn't have any bad encounters or anything. Let's get these guys inside, get everybody lined up. Come on guys, come in here. Alright, now I'm just gonna go and put all the rest of them on staying. Since everything is done there, I'll worry about tearing that place apart later. Right now, what I really want to do is see about trying to get this built up. Let me go drop the food, that I have, and then we'll start getting all that ready. Because we don't have any stone ceilings yet, I'm going to have to use the wood. And I've already gotten a little bit of it done. I am going through and just doing the edges first. So that way I know what I have to work with. And then I can figure out what I'm going to do with everything else once I do get that far. Getting that far might be the hard part because we got to put down like a lot of support. I'm hoping not too much in here, but maybe. Put down, let me see. I don't know if I'm going to have enough pieces for something like this, but we will see. So yeah, that's not going to work because it doesn't have any support. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to put down like a flat one either. Okay, that flat roof is going to need support as well. What I might have to do is put a support column over here and one over here and then call that good. And same thing. This one has worked just fine because it's only 2 wide. That one is 3 wide. Let me go see. I'm not going to be able to do that so much. So let me go see about putting in some support columns. And I'll probably use stone for those since it'll match the floor a lot better. I already have enough stone. Let's go to B, stone, and support. And let's put those about right there, I think. Put one there. And one there, and probably gonna have to get up on top. I guess we can do it like that. Okay. Now, I'm thinking let's just go ahead and build whatever we can. So that way we can do that. And it looks like we're going to have to definitely have a lot of support columns. That's going to be a little troublesome. I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't just make a flat roof across here. That might actually be a better idea. Let me go see about that. Let me get up here. And let me go... Okay, see about just doing a flat roof. Now this here is going to be a little funky, so we're going to have to figure something else out there. I'm about to get more wood for sure. That much I do know. So let's go ahead and get out like another 250 wood. And the thing is that I noticed is you think you don't have a lot of stuff until you start moving, and then you realize how much stuff you actually do have, whether that's in real life or in a game. It's amazing how quickly all that stuff just accumulates. I don't know how I'm going to make this over here work. Maybe I should start with this first. See if I can get this going here. Because this is going to be the worst part right here. I do know when I was doing... Okay, there we go. How am I going to be able to do that? Okay. Flat roof will work, but for this side here, I'm not too sure how that's going to work to help us make this work right. E, Q, R, okay, nope. I do know there's a way to turn it, or at least I thought there was a way to turn it, but I just don't remember how that way is. Let me go to do some experimenting. I forgot just what a pain it is to put in all these roofs. It's such a pain to figure this stuff out and try to get it right and all that stuff. I totally forgot all about this. So remember we struggled trying to get it in on the other place, and I've gotten most of it. I'll probably have to rework that there. This, I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. I've not quite figured that out, so I'm going to have to see about that. I can get up top and most likely fix this. So I believe I'm going to have to get up on top to do that. Let me get up there. Let me go see if I can fix this, because it should work. And I do know it does work, because I did it in the other places. I just got to figure out which one of these it is. And hope I can get this right. I know I got it to fill up here. I just don't remember exactly how I did it. Over here in these areas. I just don't remember what I did to make that happen. I know it looks funny with those things there, but it's just going to have to be the way that it is, because I don't have a lot of option with it. Just trying to remember how in the heck I did this. So basically I had to fly to fill up that, which means I'm going to have to do the same thing over here. So you fly up into place to where you want it, and you try to get in the right position, just like that, right here. Come on, we can do this. Come on. Right there. Okay, it's not gonna function. There we go, right there. Nope, that wasn't it. Oh, there it was. There we go, got it. So that's at least that much. Boy, this is gonna be fun to fill in. That's all I gotta say. Do that there. Do that there, and do that here somehow. There we go. Alright, got all those corners filled in. Now, I do know I'm going to have to make some pillars, and I'm thinking if I can run a line right along here, and perhaps just do that. See, let me move these guys. Let me do you first. Follow me. You come over here, okay, bud? Come on. Okay. You can stay right there. And Birdie's gonna have to move, so let's just go ahead and move him also out of the way. Alright, got a couple things out of the way. B, and let's go see about putting in some pillars. I'm hoping, like I said, this chest right here is almost going to be blocked, but if I can just do it enough, maybe one right there, and one right over here. And then build up 2 more on top of those. I guess I'm going to have to do 2 more, huh? Alright, B. Oops, nope. We'll go back to wood. Flat roofs. I'm hoping that we'll still be able to do that. If we do this one here, we should be able to do this one here as well. Hello? There we go. Alright. I'll worry about filling in that stuff later. Let's go and do that. And we'll do that. And then as far as these go, maybe what I can do is... that should work right there, huh? Good. Then go get some more wood, and maybe even some more stone. Yeah, I'm going to need both, so let's just go ahead and do that. Do this. Okay. Probably put in that way that gives us a place to walk through without, like, making everything so darn complicated. At least I'm hoping this will work. Let's go to stone. Now, far as over here goes, I'm not too sure how we're going to do all of this. This is going to be a little bit more complicated. So probably going to have to do something like this. Maybe starting about right there. And see if we can take out some roof that way. Whoops. No, not that. Little late for that now. Go up here, put that on there. And that should help with this. Build out whatever we can, wherever we can. Cool. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Now this is going to be the difficult part because I just want to get rid of you. Okay. How much do I have? I have not very much left. And all that wood that we brought over, we're quickly going through it, but that does happen, especially when you got, you know, this much stuff to do. Alright. Let's put in another pillar. If that one is right in line with that, this one should be right where these guys are, huh? Maybe we can stick it out here just a little bit. See. Alright. Follow me. Now you come over here to this side. Alright. And Birdie should be good there. Now that one is just barely in from there. This one should be pretty good, I think. I hope, maybe, possibly. And maybe we'll try putting in a pillar right here. Hoping this will work. I don't know. And let's put you in about right where this one is. There on that line. Following that pattern. That should help support that. And then maybe we can get some more roofing in. And that one right there is just obviously not going to work, so I'm going to have to figure out something there. But that should work there, and then we'll put in a triangle fill roof there. So you can see how this is going. This is just going to be kind of a slow process of just filling everything in as much as we can. We still need more pillars. There we go. We can do that. But we can't do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and put in some more pillars over here. And we'll put one in about right there, I'm hoping. That should work. Cool. Now that patch over there is just going to have a pillar unto itself. We will get this done. It might take a little bit longer than what we had anticipated, but we will get this done. Alright. Let's try. Triangle piece there is not going to work. A triangle piece. So, for whatever reason, that one is just not able to support the weight. And I'm thinking let's put in one. All right. Here. I want it to be in line with those. Insufficient materials. Boy howdy, we had all this stuff and now we're quickly running out, but that's okay. We will do this. We are definitely making progress though, and that's good. Now we go back to wood. And we should be able to just about finish this off. At least a good portion of it. Alright. Getting very, very close. Let's go ahead and put in a pillar, I think right here. About where Birdie is. So let me go and move him out of the way real quick. Probably going to be in the way again, but that's okay. I'm thinking let's put in, oops, a pillar right here. I want it out a little bit, so let's try right there, there, and there, and that should do the trick. It better do the trick. Alright, that's in. Now we need a... I'm going to have to do something else here. And what I'm going to have to do is, again, take this out. Go back to wood. Put in a corner piece. And then I can put in a angled piece right there. And again, these corners right here are going to have to do the same thing. So let me go ahead and get a little bit more wood. And we'll finish off that corner too. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Oops, I don't know why I got out of that. Corner piece. Nope. Nope. Why are you? There we go. We'll have to take out that. And then we could put a corner piece in right there. Go back to here. Take out you. Go back to wood. And ta-da! There we go. This here is going to be a real problem, I can tell. But if we can get a flat piece right there, which means we're going to have more pillar support. So let me do the same thing right over here, get these pieces done, and then we'll fix this. This is starting to come together now. Ooh, hey, look at that. We can actually do that. Go ahead and put in a triangle piece there. We're probably gonna, well, you know what? Maybe if we can put a square piece in there. I don't think it's gonna work there. Okay. I don't think we're out of wood, basically, so we're not gonna be able to put in a corner piece there. We got to figure that out. Let me go get some more wood. Getting almost done with this. I think that's pretty awesome. Even though it has been a bit of a challenge, I think we've done pretty good. Okay, we're going to have a pillar right here. Okay. B, stone, pillar, and let's take you out about right here. Go back to wood. Ceilings, and let's go and put in a flat one there. There. That should also do it there. And then we should be able to put in some corner fill pieces there. There. And put in another flat piece right there. All right. Well, let's go take a quick look here. Let me get out of that. All right, we have actually minimal pillars. I'm actually quite pleased with that, and I think that's awesome. These guys are actually in line. I can't believe I did that. I said actually about 75 times there. It's nighttime. We're going to take a look at this in the day, and then we will see exactly how this looks. Alright, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. I think we can see decently well. I can see the pillars all nice and lined up, and everything looks really good, except for, of course, these two pillars right here. But that's just the way it needs to be. And I'll put in torches and all of that stuff in here real soon. I'm just wanting to try to get this as done as I could. It's just going to have a flat roof with as much room as we have. But I think the angles and everything look really good. Let's go out our single door. Excuse me, Flamer. And I'm going to move a whole bunch of stuff like, you know, the ores and all that to this chest. So that way we can get some stuff emptied. And let's go up on our roof. So this is our roof here, and you can see the lines actually do look pretty nice. I like the way this looks. It is flat, but it's going to have to work. I really like this entrance here, and I do like that triangle going out and spreading out like that. I think that's cool. This isn't the best, but you know what? It's just going to have to be. And some of this other stuff looks a little funny, but it will work. It will do its job, and that's what I'm always looking for. May not be perfectly lined up, but it's just going to have to be the way that it is. Well, we got our place done, except for lighting inside. That's the one thing that we really do need to work on. We will get that done, and just going to do that next time. And we'll probably have to put in a lot of torches just to make this place light up good. All of our things are over here. All of our stuff is over here. I'll probably go through and see about putting a lot of this stuff in and, you know, breaking stuff down that we just don't need and moving all these ores so that we have room for weapons and armor and all of that good stuff. We have our throne over here, so now we're all good here. We're gonna have to put in a mana generator in here and all of that stuff, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. We have to rebuild everything again. And we do have all kinds of stuff in here that we can move, and I'll do that next time, but again, we'll worry about that later. This is Citadel Forged with Fire. Thank you for joining me here. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I can't believe we actually got this done. I didn't really expect to get this done. Hardest part was moving all of this stuff. That took forever. We still have room for chests. I'll probably put another chest or two here, and then we can figure out what to do back there. And I'll put a lot of my workstation stuff here, probably along these walls, and maybe even have just the couple of things over here still, so I don't have to worry about rebuilding them. And possibly put some chests or something up there. I don't know yet. I'm just going to have to wait and see. We'll get rid of this chest, and then we will continue improving our place and leveling up and all of that. We didn't do hardly any leveling at all, just because we're too busy, you know, trying to get this built. But now that this is done, we can begin moving forward again. You have a great day, and we will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.